As of recording this video, it's been 13 months, 59 weeks, 410 days, 9,831 hours, 589,911 minutes since the last Blazblue Cross Tag Battle 2.0 characters released. So essentially, everyone is still looking like this right now.
Alright, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.
Alright, listen, so I know a lot of people are confused about the future of Blazblue, but I'm going to be breaking down why I think a new Blazblue game might be coming sooner than you think. Today we speculating about what's next with Blazblue and what's potentially after Blazblue Cross Tag Battle and the next step in Blazblue's future. We got a lot of information that I think we should talk about, and we could probably take something away from it. Take it all with a grain of salt though. If you guys are enjoying today's video, please make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and LGI, let's get it, let go. Alright, so off rip, apparently I missed this, but at the end of every year, developers take part in a Famitsu article where they are sharing various goals and aspirations for 2021. First one I saw was Daisuke in the Famitsu article. He was talking about Guilty Gear Strive, and since we all know it's releasing in April this year, he's super excited about it. But now, we get to the main man, Toshimichi Mori. Alright, one of his goals for Blazblue in 2021 is a keyword which says restart. Mori also says, I want to put the Blazblue series into motion, so I'm hoping for support for everyone, please. Alright, so what does that mean exactly? What does that say about Blazblue Potential's future? So we already know Blazblue Dark War is supposedly still in development. I think it was supposed to come out in 2020, however, pandemic, okay? I honestly think Blazblue Dark War is going to drop probably later this year, or it's probably been in development even further now, who knows. Mori even tweeted that I really want y'all to play this game back in like 2019. Even if I'm wrong, this game seems to be waiting for the right time to release or just been in heavy development as a mobile game. So again, I could be wrong as hell on that department. However, what's crazy is don't forget Mori is still helping with the Way Forward Ruby game that's supposedly coming out this year. Now, the River City Girls game got revealed July 3rd of 2019 and then released September 5th, 2019, I believe, in that same year, but it was already been stated to be worked on already. So, if we're assuming that the game is a straight beat 'em up, then don't worry, the game is possibly a tad bit bigger than River City Girls, albeit being Ruby a more popular IP, we'll most likely get it revealed at RTX this summer, or this July rather. So bottom line, Mori's inclusion could have already been worked on or done with that game long ago when they probably announced it. So here is my big theory. I also forgot to mention in my aka exclamation points and air quotes as I say this, what killed Blazblue Cross Tag Battle video as well. Arts in the Works is getting bigger and better each year, and especially after Dragon Ball Fighters and even BB Tag to some degree, companies are starting to outsource Arc System Works for future projects and collaborations. Nowadays, Arc System Works, in my opinion, has been about quality with each of their fighting games, at least from the visual department for them, and now they want that money. Face the facts, Dragon Ball Fighters is probably the best selling Arc System Works game to release recently. Reason why I'm saying this is because at the end of 2020, DNF Duel got announced. We know so far for 2021, Arc System Works is releasing the final DBFZ DLC for Season 3, Grand Blue Fantasy Vs DLC for Season 2, Guilty Gear Strive and its DLC, and eventually DNF Duel maybe late 2021 or early 2022. I personally think what Arc System is going to do is work on licensed game and then work on mainstay in-house games or their projects within the Arc System Works studio. I think what Arc System Works is going to do is work more on licensed game in the future, and after Strive DLC is released, which is confirmed to be 5 characters, also this is not including the fact that DBFZ will probably get a potential Season 4 or Grand Blue Versus probably getting a Season 3 or Strive potentially getting a Season 2 as well. That Mori might be working on making a new Blazblue in the future. Then I gotta bring up the article from early 2020, and Mori wanted to push for, if he had the chance to, a 2.5D BLAZBLue game in the future. This article is by Gear Nuke, and I quote what Mori says from that article again. He says, if I have the chance, 100% I want to do a 2.5D fighting game. At the time of starting BlazBlue, there was limitations on 3D, on how it could look 3D. Now in this generation, that has changed. The technology has developed. Actually in 3D, you have more freedom to have the look of 2D in 3D. So if I have the chance, I want to shift to 3D or somewhere between 2D and 3D. Essentially 2.5D. So yeah, putting this back in everybody's heads that potentially in the future, BlazBlue will look somewhat probably on the scale of like Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball Fighters. It probably looks something like that, okay? This is also kind of hype. Now that I ain't think about it when I made my other BlazBlue videos some time ago, this also kind of deconfirms the point that in one day they can do a BlazBlue versus Guilty Gear Fighter in the future. So that's all I got. I think we'll see a lot more BlazBlue either towards the end of 2021 and learn about another mainline BlazBlue game in 2022. Take it with a grain of salt, and it may not drop in 2022, but I can definitely see one within the next 3 years. Also, let's look at the release schedule for BlazBlue games in Japan in the past. So from BlazBlue Calamity Trigger to Continuum Shift, it was a 1-year release. From BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma to BlazBlue Central Fiction, it was 3 years. And then from BlazBlue Central Fiction to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, it was 3 years again. This is also not including all the yearly updates in between, just installment to installment from different games. Heck, I'm not too knowledgeable on this, so don't hold me to it, but I think making games in the style of like Guilty Gear's 2.5D is even easier to make than sprites nowadays, so who knows, it could be faster than we learn about what's happening with the future of BlazBlue than we're possibly even thinking of right now. So I don't know, y'all, I think BlazBlue isn't dead. Also, for BB Tag fans and people like me, a game isn't dead until you say it's dead. I've never said BB Tag was dead, okay? That's just titling YouTube stuff, okay? Listen, go keep playing the game, go keep showing Arc System Works. You want more in the future. Ask them nicely, don't be toxic about it, meaning don't spam, and there's always someone playing BB Tag online. Probably more preferably if you just bought the game, go check out the lobbies around 6 PM and later in the day. There's always somebody still playing this game, however you feel about it. But enough of all that, man. Just tell me how you guys feel. What would you want the next BlazBlue game to play like? And when do you think it's coming? That being said though, you guys enjoyed today's video, please comment down below and talk to me, man. Hit that subscribe button. We almost on the road to 10K. We gonna be there very soon, bruh. Just believe in me, and this is only the beginning of the type of content that I'm trying to put out on the channel. We finna have some evolutionary content coming on the channel, stuff other fighting game channels not even doing. But regardless, it's your boy Avataryaya. Follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV, and remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc in the heart. Am I breathing? I feel like time's roll. Walking this bitch with a zapato, I'll let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, on my dick, man, I feel like Kazaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I'm feeling like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.